Hello, in this video we will understand about the Strept A throat overview, the group A Streptococcus infection. So in this video we will just understand about the overview. So the gram-positive gas for short, the group A Streptococcus is gas. So basically here is a person for normal throat we will discuss first. The normal throat mean the uvula and the soft palate is same and not any change. It is the initial stage of the infection which that is the incubation period. So here is the maxilla and mandible, and this is the normal throat and normal tonsil. So this here you can see normal and abnormal swollen tonsil. So this pharynx and the normal tonsil and this tongue and teeth, and this is the mandible. Remember, this is the oral cavity. Let's learn a bit about the mild tonsil. It is the tonsil is a swollen tonsil. In this way, the tonsil will swollen in the oral cavity, showing in the diagram, and the swollen uvula are also. In this way, the normally pharyngitis will possible due to the initial stage of the infection of the gas. So the diagnosis is not easy to understand, but the swabbing throat will lead to under the microscope to analyze, and if the group A streptococcus will be positive, so the treatment should be recommended. So this is the slide will show the gas. In this way, the treatment of the pathogenicity in the early time of the infection will lead to easy to quit this stripped A throat, but later on, if the severe case will occur, the progression of this infection will lead to cause the life-threatening problem. Antibiotics can be provided. The 10 days in pharyngitis, the pharynx swollen, 5 to 7 days cellulitis in the skin. The skin will be damaged and necrotization. More severity will lead to severe toxic syndrome. Intravenous antibiotics can be provided. Let's learn about the laryngopharynx and the laryngitis. So in this way here you can see this the tongue, and this is a sagittal cross section of the face, and this is the nasopharynx and the oropharynx are present here. This is the epiglottis. Epiglottis is used for the opening and closing for the swallowing of the bolus, and this is the laryngopharynx, and this is the vocal cord. Swollen of the vocal cord is the laryngitis and the larynx swollen. So in this way, the basically the stripped A throat is due to the swollen due to the infection of the gas, the group A streptococcus. So this is you can identify and differentiate that is normal and abnormal inflamed vocal cord. So the vocal cord is used for the vibration to create the sound. So the laryngitis can possible due to the swollen of the tongue little bit and epiglottis, vocal cord as well as trachea and esophagus sometime. But just we are understanding about the laryngitis. So the larynx can be affected by the streptococcus. So the further progression when entry of these bacteria into the blood circulatory system will lead to reside in the several part of the blood vessel, will lead to colonization and enter into the muscle and fat, the adipose tissue, will lead to more sphere. So this is a more sphere tonsillitis with whitish spot. You can understand in this diagram, in this picture. So this is the structure of the Streptococcus pyogenes bacterium. Basically, it contains a different proteins. That is why the different proteins and evolutionary adaptation and recombination will lead to adapt more and not easy to escape from the our body and know any immune response easy. So the adhesion molecule is the M protein, lipoic acid, and the protein F and SFB. So SFB against host. This is the lipoic acid, LTA. And here you can see this is the exotoxin, SPEABC, and the invasive streptolysins, kinases, sorry, and proteases, which that will be damage our body tissue, will lead to cause more inflammation. So on the other hand, the protection against the immune system, against the host immune system due to the M protein, which that will not allow to macrophage endocytosis, inhibit the endocytosis, and protein G, M, and C59 as a protection against the immune system in the host. So it is not easy to cure, but antibiotic can work if early diagnosis will occur. Streptococcus pyogenes, also known as the group A Streptococcus gas, is a gram-positive human-exclusive pathogen responsible for more than 5 lakh deaths annually worldwide. Symptoms involve the pharyngitis and pyoderma and the rheumatic fever, the joint pain, and while the prolonged exposure is life-threatening. Rheumatic fever can be at 38 degrees Celsius. 700 million cases of pharyngitis annually worldwide, and mild symptoms such as the strep throat may lead to an invasive prevalence of conditions such as the necrotization fasciitis, the flesh eat disease. In this way, the muscle will be degraded. So this is a stripped A throat, which that will lead to progress to create a more complication, and when more complication will occur, will lead to cause death even when the early treatment through antibiotics will not recommend, and the diagnosis will be if the diagnosis will improper. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.